Hi guys, so it's noon on Thursday. Time for our rings and bracelets show. Next week, this show will start being at 1 o'clock rather than 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's because we have friends on the West Coast who are not quite up yet, or not quite all the way awake yet. So we're trying to give them a chance to get out of bed too before the show. So I've got some nice rings and bracelets in just about every size, shape, and color to show you this morning. Good morning, Mom. How's it going? It's raining here again. We're supposed to have rain all week, so I guess this is just where we're at. The hair is not going to behave because humidity is terribly high. You feel like you're trying to breathe in soup. Hi, Violet. Are you getting any rain yet? I know you said it was hot and humid yesterday, so are you at least getting some of the rain? We've got rain all week. Thank you. I like these earrings too. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Oh, 94. Yuck. It's dry, I guess, so at least you've got 1 out of 2 instead of both. Oh, so you're raining and chilly. I don't think we're chilly. What's the temperature right now, Daniel? I think it says 80. So 80 and raining. Yeah, that's not a combination you want. I like it when the rain cools everything 81. Off. 81 on the thermostat. Okay, so yeah. So we're hot and rainy, which is not a good combination. All right, our first one this morning is pink crackle stone with a pretty antique silver frame around it. I like this twisted rope appearance that is around that oval stone. I just have one of these available. It's called Tumbleweeds. Exactly, Jane. Yuck. This is the size of this ring. Good morning, Allison. See, all my East Coast buddies are up because it's noon, but we're going to move it to an hour later so all you West Coast people could be up. All right, I can't find my ruler, so you saw the size of this one. This is Tumbleweeds in pink. I just have one of them, but it's number 51. I haven't even had breakfast yet. 70 and raining in Allison's world. Are you humid too? I guess because of the rain you would be, but I mean, was it humid before it started raining? Because we were already humid, but it was cooler. Now it has warmed up. So now it's hot and raining. Okay. This one is Sedona Sunrise in white. So this is also a very pretty frame around the white crackle stones in round and teardrop shapes. Actually, a lot of decoration there. Kind of looks like a shield with the white crackle stones on it. This is the size of this ring. So this one's called Sedona Sunrise in white. Also just one of these. Number 52. I have to have my coffee before we can even approach the question of what we're going to eat. You know how that works. My stomach is not awake yet. This one is called, making sure it's the right one on the tag, Flower Bed and Breakfast. Flower Bed and Breakfast. So it is an antiqued silver, also with some polished silver. Look at those petals shine. In a flower shape. Has some nice detail on it. I love that they made these outside petals in the polished silver because it really catches the light on your finger. I do have 2 of these available. This is the size of this one. So this is Flower Bed and Breakfast, number 53. I like the flowers too. When the flower rings come out, I try to grab them because I've found that most everybody likes the flowers, whether it's a ring, whether it's necklaces, earrings, whatever. So I try to grab all the flowers. Flowers are pretty popular. This one is also white crackle stone, 3 round white crackle stones. I like how this antique silver kind of fans out from that center stone. So it almost makes it look like the sun with the sun rays. And then little curly cues above and below the other crackle stones. This one's called Stone Oracle in white. This is the size of it. Just one of these available as well. So it's number 54. My numbers are going to be all over the place today. I can see it already on my table. But I have numbers. This one is called Stone Sensei in purple. This is a light purple bead in the center of this silver ring. This one kind of reminds me of a flower too. They didn't name it with a flower name, but that's what it reminds me of. Little antique silver flower with that purple bead in the center. These are all wide bands so far. This is, let me see if I can get it closer to my finger. There we go. This is the size of this one. It's a little bit smaller ring. Just have one of these available as well. Stone Sensei in purple is number 55. Oops, I'm throwing things off the table too. Look at me go. It's that kind of day, right? This one is, I almost can't read my writing. Daring is Daisy. Daring is Daisy. This is a plum purple bead in the center of this antique silver flower. This one has a little bit more detailing. Look around the outside. We have the little scallops. I don't have any more of them, Violet. They're all sold out. So little scallops around the outside. They were part of a fashion fix. This one's number 56. Number 57, Desert Dreamland in red. So these are round red beads. This kind of has that diamond shape, both as the overall shape and inside the design. Or a square set on point right there in that middle. This is a fiery red bead. This is the size of this one. So Desert Dreamland in red. Get that up closer. Number 57. Number 58 is one of my favorite colors of blue. So we have our Caribbean blue or ocean blue, rhinestones on an antique silver setting. So we have that little dot type setting. They call that studded. And then also a ribbed arch right through that middle with these two rectangles full of blue rhinestones. This one is called Urban Upscale in blue. This is the size of it. And it is going to be number 58. Move some bracelets out of the way here. Hello, Esley. Hello, Terry. This one is called Pampered in Pearls in that brown pearl. It is surrounded by little white rhinestones, and then we have little white rhinestones on the two arms going up to the center pendant. This one is this size. So it's the light brown that we have the pearls in. This is Pampered in Pearls brown. Number 59. We do have some more flower rings coming in that I have put on the pre-sale or pre-order posts. So if you've missed those, go back and look at those. Let me show this one. This one just came out in blue. I have the yellow right now, but it came out in the blue cracklestone. I do have this ordered. This is called Sedona Sunrise. It has a nice open pattern outside of that oval cracklestone. So right now I have the yellow. I have 2 of these, and I do have that blue one ordered. It almost looks like these little things fan out from that stone, doesn't it? This one also has the wide band. This is the size. Yes, it's a very pretty setting. That's why I went ahead and ordered it in the blue, because the blue is more popular. This is number 60. So not as many people wear the yellow cracklestone, so I did order it in the blue that a lot of people already have. That way you can match your things. Sorry, my allergies are getting to me, so I'm trying to keep my throat cleared. This one is Day to Day Dazzle in white. This is a thick cuff bracelet in silver. White rhinestones wrapped all around that centerpiece. They are not on the back so that you don't scratch your arm with the rhinestones, because that would be uncomfortable. This one is a little bit thicker, so I'm not sure if you're going to be able to bend or squeeze this one to fit your wrist. But if you normally can wear cuff bracelets from me, then this one will fit your arm. So this is Day to Day Dazzle in white. I just have one of these available, and it's number 61. Tags keep wanting to get caught and everything this morning. I don't think they're ready to be up yet either. And then we have, this is a bangle style, so no openings or closures. This is called Show Stopping Sheen. It is in gold. So we have crisscrossing bars of polished gold set in a bangle. This will be a wide bangle. So this is about what it looks like against my wrist, how much area it's going to take up. Let me turn it around. There we go. So that's how much area you're going to take up on your wrist. This is Show Stopping Sheen in gold, number 62. So for any of you that had not already seen the post from last night, I placed number 3 individually in this competition, which is great because there are well over 100 people in this competition. If you're familiar with an Excel spreadsheet and how much fits on the printed area, there were 4, if not 5 pages of names. And I was number 3 out of all of them. And that is because I have wonderful support in you ladies. You stuck with me through all these extra shows. So our rating is not based on our sales at all. It's just based on how many times I go live, how many times I tell you how I get started in paparazzi, the engagement posts that I post that ask the questions that you all participate in. So it's all based on the work that I do. But you ladies are there to support me, and I really appreciate that. So thank you to all of you. We love you all. Hi, Carol. So I just wanted to let you know you played a part in that. And because of that, we are going to get a huge package of prize jewelry next week. So we're going to have lots of new things to show you. I'll let you know exactly when it's going to be here. I don't have the tracking number yet. It's going to take them a little while to get the packages together. But when I have that information, I will get it to you so that you can make sure not miss those shows. And we're going to have a few extra giveaways because we did get so much. And I'm going to pass some of that on to you. So this is Rockin' Rock Candy. This is a stretch bracelet in black. These are 2 strands, but they are hooked together. We have a little clasp that holds them together. So we have crystal-shaped beads. So they're opaque beads, but they have those same crystal facets in the round. And then we have kind of a faceted oval as well in that opaque black. And then we have the dark black that are kind of like the black metal, but these are actually acrylic beads. They just have that metallic finish on them. And they're kind of that funky shaped oval as well with all the facets. So this is a stretch bracelet. Hi, Kimberly. Just have one of these available. It's called Rockin' Rock Candy. And it's number 63. I try to make them entertaining because I swear I have ADHD and I get bored. So in order to keep myself engaged and to keep you engaged, we have to switch things up a little bit and make them a little bit of fun, right? So this one is a set of 3 bangles. I've got them pulled away separately so that you can see the different ones. We have 2 that are the polished silver with the like ribbed edge or the dotted edge. And then in the middle, we have all these overlapping loops. They kind of remind me of the DNA strands. They do have the diamond cuts on these little marquee shapes. So this is a set of 3 bangles. They are all separate, so you don't have to wear them all together. This one's called Metal Manic in silver, and it's number 64. We have come a long way in a year. Did anybody go back and watch our initial show back in June of last year? So if you haven't done that, it will provide you with some amusement at my expense. But we have come seriously a long way from our first shows. So it's a learning process. There's always a learning curve when you start something new. And I definitely had that learning curve. I'll put a link to it on our group so that you can find it more easily. This one's called Industrial Influencer in rose gold. These are bright, polished rose gold discs all set together on the stretchy bracelet. Yes, you were there, Terry. Mom was there, but I know she won't remember it after all this time. So I just have one of these remaining. This is called Industrial Influencer. It is in rose gold. And it's number 65. I was so nervous in front of the camera at first. I have never been an in front of the camera or a center of attention person. I don't like that. And now here I am in front of the camera almost every single day between Zoom meetings and service and my shows. So we got over that. You didn't know me yet, Violet. I didn't know Melissa yet. I was just meeting her. So this one is Desert Dove in pink. So if you have some of the pink crackle, these are pink crackle beads. A little bit larger ones along the bottom and then a little smaller on the top. They have a cute little silver feather hanging down from the center of that top one. And some silver spacers as you go around. And a couple little silver beads on this bottom one with the larger crackle beads. So this is a set of 2 stretchy bracelets. Yes, Terry, you adapt, don't you? It's number 66. You do adapt. When you have to do something on a regular basis, you do get used to it. And that's why I laughed when I was first getting started because I'm like, I'm never doing a live. I'm never going to. Just going to post the stuff on Facebook and Instagram, right? You see how well that worked. Number 66 to Mom. Okay. So I was encouraged to do a live unboxing. And because that's a common thing. It's a fairly popular thing to do an unboxing when you first get your starter kit, to unbox everything in front of everyone. And of course, I didn't do it quite that way because I wanted to have the names of everything. So I opened it, I looked at the names, and then I showed you all what I had. But after that first one, I'm like, well, that worked. So I did a couple more and they were still working. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to have to do lives. This one is a set of 4 stretchy bracelets. This is in that olive or army green. So 3 of these bracelets are just silver. We have the larger polished beads in silver and then 2 of the smaller polished beads in silver. And then we have what I'm going to call the multi-strand that has the little faceted cube beads in silver. And also these army green beads. Some of them are long like an oval, and some of them are round army green beads. Also with some round polish beads. These are all stretchy bracelets, and they are 4 separate ones. So you can wear them separately, you can wear them together. If you just want to do silver, you could take that army green one out, and it's not going to be a big deal. So I just have one of these. It's called Babelicious in green, and it's number 67. I've had fun meeting all you ladies, and that's part of what made it easier for me, is because I kind of get to know you as we do these shows. I have a fairly steady core group. So you became a little bit more like my friends and less like an audience, if that makes any sense to you. So it was not as hard after that, since I was talking to the same people week after week. So I'm looking through my little tote here to see what else I've got in bracelets. This one is called Scattered Starlight in silver. This one is a heavy bracelet. So we have little round polished silver discs. This is all stretchy, so it's all like linked together. And then every little while, I guess it's 2 rows of silver, and then we'll have a row of white rhinestones in there. So you've got the sparkle and shine of both that polished silver and the white rhinestones. This is called Scattered Starlight in silver, and it's number 68. I'm with you, Terry, and it's kind of worked out good that this was during the pandemic, because so many of us weren't able to associate freely with our other friends. So it was kind of nice to have a little group where we could come here and just chit chat and look at pretty jewelry and interact with each other. This one is simply Sedimentary. This one is blue crackle stone with the polished silver discs as well. These are 2 separate stretchy bracelets. So we have those crackle stones in 2s and 3s, and then separated by the polished silver discs. Simply Sedimentary is number 69. All right, let's do one more. I'm going to do this one because it would have gone with the necklace from last night, the Take Note in white. So if you liked that necklace, this would go very well with it, because we've got, again, that polished silver with the creamy pearls. Number 69 to Carol, I've got you. So this is also a stretchy bracelet. We do have some, I'm going to call these donut beads, because they're kind of flat. They're not exactly round. And then we have some perfectly round ones. And then we have the creamy white pearly beads, all in a stretchy band. So this one is Upper Manhattan in white, and it's number 70. And that's all we're going to do today, since this is a shorter show, and I don't have a time limit I have to observe now, because we're done with the competition, of course. So I don't have to go to 30 minutes or 40 minutes or whatever. Don't say donut. I know I want one too. Somebody go get us donuts. And I'm going to need some more coffee. It's down to about half, and it's kind of cold. So somebody go grab the donuts and coffee. We'll stay here a while and talk. No, seriously, I have to go. We're getting ready last minute jewelry for a wedding this weekend. So trying to hurry up and get the bride her stuff before her wedding on Saturday. So I've got to go deliver some rhinestones, lots of rhinestones. Can't wait to see Carol at the Kingdom Hall wearing all her jewelry. Don't wear it all at once. Okay, no matter how much you'd like to, don't wear it all at once. You can layer a few things, but not all of them. Just don't do it. I know you can, but don't. So we will see you back here tomorrow at 5, and I have new stuff coming in tomorrow. So we'll be looking at that. I hope you all have a good rest of the week. We only have the rest of today and tomorrow to get through, and then we can have the weekend. So we'll see you all back tomorrow, and we'll talk about how the rest of the week went. Bye-bye. See you later.